and Peg soft deck. You've never gotten the PC ports to work. They're a pain in the ass. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver PC ports, I have gotten it to work. I cannot get it to work properly with the controllers, and it drives me nuts. But anyways. Let me double check. Sound, music. That's fine. We'll change things as we need to. I don't think there's any subtitles. We'll find out. I don't remember.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine.
Those cheekbones.
Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer a fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead. Cast him in. Burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded. Bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Game's aesthetics and story are gems. The voice actors in this game, oh my god, I love the voice actors.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
Sound.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
So first thing I want to do is adjust the sound because, dear Lord. Save. Game. So might as well. This is gonna take some getting used to for me. So I think when I originally played this, I played it on the D-pad, but the D-pad wants to do this. The extras already look better than the PS2 ones, a lot cleaner. This is the closest you can get to what the PC looked like. The PC version of the Soul Reaver is so clean, and that's why I didn't want to emulate it from like the PlayStation 2. Although the little jumping and the sound, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix that.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
May also want to use save states that you found emulated in the game. Sometimes it's not always save right. I'm not sure what the save states are for this. The sound skipping like that's a frame rate issue usually. I need to figure out how to limit the frame rate so that the sound is always in sync with it, because it's gonna drive me nuts.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
I like the way he looks at this. It's just opening it up. Give me more. Yeah, the skip. Dear Lord. Your inhale, my man over here boring some souls.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
If I can get there's another way for me to attempt to get this game running on the PC version. If I can emulate a Windows 95 computer, I could do it. And I'm thinking of trying that.
What scabrous riches are these?
Sua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Get over here. I'm having problems targeting. Get over here. I'm having problems. Oh my god. It's like hold R to auto face, but I'm like, I'm having problems with that for some reason. This is the same as holding R to auto face. Is this where I came from? Can't tell. No, I don't think so. The auto target, even when held, is a little fidgety. See, I don't remember it too well. I just remember loving this game.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Can I say this is one of the coolest aspects of this game for anyone who has not seen it? This is the spirit realm, and we're gonna enter into the regular realm in a bit. Why did it do that? Keypad up.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
And if you just want to go back, yeah, I dig the colors. Everything about the game was fantastic. It's really, really sad that it never got, like, it never went as far as it did. I think there was 3 games within the Soul Reaver series.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
I'm playing your favorite non-Zelda Metroid or Tomb Raider game. I mean, it was published by Eidos, so it's like Eidos. Yeah, however you pronounce them.
Creatures. Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Setting and story seems like something that would have been great over time. You could definitely see some cool gothic high fantasy modern graphics with this.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Where did the other one go? Come here. Go over here. Yeah, no, so there's a prototype of the last game they were attempting to make out there somewhere, and I think it was originally supposed to have been for PlayStation 3 or 4. They changed everything, and I'm so glad that it never saw the light of day because it was just not good, and then they tried being way too edgy for their own good. But yeah.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Daniel Kabuko is the lead art director. He has a forum dedicated to the series. It has been posted on, and it hasn't been posted on in a while, but it's really neat to get some extra insight on the games now they're made. Ooh, I should check that out. Yeah, I like the overall art and the style that they ended up using. They even have a Tomb Raider section over there. That's cool. Yeah, no, I really like what they had done with this series, and it was one of my favorite series for a long time. It was definitely on the high end for me. Like, whenever there was a new Soul Reaver game that came out, I was on top of it. I didn't like the Kain series as much. I have the PC version of every Legacy of Kain game that came out, including Blood Omen 1, the original Legacy of Kain that played like Zelda, Soul Reaver, and also Soul Reaver 2 and Soul Reaver 3. Everything within the Kain series, I didn't care for as much. Soul Reaver was where I really liked it. But if you want to know the origin of Kain and where he came from, you need to play, or at least look up, the original Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen.
The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Remember this. Just give me that. But then don't you lose? No, you don't lose it. That's right. You found this game in a Hollywood video. It was so good. Oh my god. I don't even remember what originally turned me on to this game. I must have seen it on a magazine article back in the day, and I ended up getting it for myself. But like I said, it came out, so Eidos was releasing all of their games at the time, not only on console, but they were also releasing PC versions, and since I was a big PC gamer, that's what I ended up getting for myself. Why sneak? No. That's why. Excuse me. Hey. But yeah, if I can try something else later on. Oh yeah, no, Silent Hill 1 is gonna be later on today. I'm trying to aim for trying to do Silent Hill 1 around, I want to say in about 2.5 hours, 2 hours or so. I want to give a decent amount of time to Silent Hill 1. God damn it. Just stop it. Stop it. They don't like fire, so... That didn't work. Give me this. That works. Give me that. Took you 4 months to beat this, then the second time it took you a few hours. Yeah, the main game, it's the game, if you're trying to do everything, especially when you don't know where you're going through, according to most people online, takes somewhere like 30 to 60 hours or something. If you know the game and if you can follow through with the main story, it takes about 15 hours. It's not supposed to take that long. 15 or 12. I forget what the general consensus was. So these, by the way, are basically just quick travel points. You're supposed to remember what each of the symbols mean. And it will tell you where to go. So that's the underworld area that we started in. And I think if...
visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of quick travel points. It's a lot. Because this is the only underworld one that I think I've unlocked. Yeah, it's the only one. But yeah. Tony J had an amazing voice of characters like the Elder Gods. Yes, he did. That's the name of the guy that's doing the Elder God. Yeah. I love all the voice actors in this. The voice actor for Raziel, for Kain, and for the Elder God, I love. Give me this back. I want it. Thank you. Stop it. I am so rusty at this combat. Give me your soul. Thanks. Fine. I think it's this way. Oh yeah, where you were originally killed.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth.
I need to turn sound down.
Though much of Muscot's landscape had changed, these cliffs still remain gardens. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
I can't hear it over the sound. What the hell? Why is the sound still so loud? Can you put this down? Yeah, like that. That's right. Hey! Give that back. Yeah, the controls are wonky. The controls are not initially wonky on the PC version. When I played this, I didn't have anywhere near as many problems as I'm having right now. And it's partly because it's forcing me on an analog joystick, but Raziel works best on a D-pad. Let me see. I remember playing him with it on a D-pad. Yeah, let me try. Come on. Come here. Yeah, it's just the analog, because on the D-pad I have a lot more control over him. Excuse me. And then I used the analog on accident. God damn it! I fucked up. I am not used to the controls for this emulation. No, your Dreamcast is dropping. I'm having problems with it for sure. No, if you hit select, it speeds it up for some reason. And I don't like that feature. Because when I played this on the PC initially, hitting select brought up this menu. So my habit in my memory, my muscle memory from the past, is to hit select to bring that up, and instead I'm just doing this. So yeah, no, so earlier this week someone had... I don't know if I can move this. Can I? Where am I moving it? Earlier this week, I want to say yesterday or it was last week, someone had suggested a new emulation program for old computer systems, and they said that their friend had done it with, oh, that's right, for that thing. Yeah, I can't get up there yet. They did it for Tomb Raider, and it worked perfectly fine. If Tomb Raider emulates well through that program, then this should emulate well. So I need to work on trying to set it up and see if I can get it functioning, because if it does, it'd be the better option.
My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
You think one of the annoying things that you always need a weapon or environment hazard to kill the vampires in the beginning is not so bad, but the later segments like the cathedral's freaking awful? Yeah, but that's one part of the challenge of the game that I always liked, is you need to be aware of what you're doing. Ow. I never had a problem with the enemies, with finding something to kill them. And I liked the areas where it was more challenging. God damn it. Give me my... God damn it. Been using Duck Station, it's pretty kick-ass. What's Duck Station? Oh, yeah. It's not about me trying to find something to emulate the console games. It's me trying to get something to emulate old computers. Without having to make a specific VM if needed. Because I have all these games on Windows. But Legacy of Kain does not like functioning, like Soul Reaver does not like functioning properly on Windows 10. And while you can use like certain fixes, it still doesn't work right. The sound was broken, controls didn't function. This few times I managed to get it to work, it eventually broke again when I tried starting it again. It's like aspect ratio wouldn't take. It was just so many problems. What did I do with this? What are you doing and what's your problem? Isaac's in the hallway going... Old PC stuff might be able to do it through there. It has a lot of functions. We haven't checked for that. Would still recommend it for other stuff though. The program that someone told me to take a look at was PCEM. They said they managed to get up to Windows 98 to function off of it. I did look up to see what PCEM originally does. Originally, PCEM was originally made to emulate IBM XT games, apparently. IBM XTs are really old. It was actually the first computer I ever had in my room. Really old computer. We are talking orange-colored monitors. But the PCEM has since been able to apparently emulate up to Windows 98. Gimme. Ow. Damn it. I like how it just stands there. Hey. Stop it. You want this. Thanks. There you go. Your oldest was an Amstrad here. I don't even know what an Amstrad is. But yeah, no. If I can get a emulated version of Windows to run on my computer that would pretend or think that it had like a 3D graphics card similar to like when I've used the DG Voodoo 2. That would solve a lot of problems on some of the older games that have given me issues. And in all honesty, most games that I have tried to install and function work totally fine with very few repairs. The one that has given me the most problems has been Legacy of Kain. Like, Soul Reaver has given me nothing but problems. I have seen that there are fixes for Soul Reaver 2 and 3 that everyone says works, but Soul Reaver 1, the fixes just don't want to work. And I don't know why. Okay, so second fast travel point. I never can remember where the hell these travel points go to. I swear I must have remembered when I played it before. That one's done, but don't want it. Old video games, old UK computer, old video games. Well, with the beautiful advent of GOG, I love that most old games are available again. The thing that bugs me is Soul Reaver is available both on GOG and on Steam, but according to everyone, it has just as many problems getting it to function, or at least function properly, as the disc versions do that I have. And that's really frustrating. Get down there. Where's his soul? Do you not have a soul? Wow. Not what I wanted. Symbols definitely required you to remember who the symbols go to, and yeah, both versions of Soul Reaver do not work for you, and you had to try every fix, just refused to work. Yeah, it's... You can get it to work, but it's... What is the sound effect going on? I don't remember hearing the sound effect before. Oh, I need to be able to swim to do this one. Okay. This is useless. Oh, I don't remember the names of the brothers. You kidding? But that's very much I need the ability to swim. Yeah, the sound is nowhere near as good as the sound on this emulation. I don't know if it's the emulation or the original Dreamcast version. It's nowhere near as good as it was on the PC, because there's a sound effect for him swapping between the two. and it's just not playing. I'm just leaving you. Bye. That's how you leave the water area, so you won't be going that way for a bit. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. I remember certain basic things. Oh, hey. Fire. There you go. Can I remember what sound card I had back then? It was a sound blaster of some sort. Like, I tended to stick with certain... I tried third-party cards every now and then, but eventually when I had a lot of problems getting Final Fantasy VII to run on my PC properly, I learned better and I decided to go with what the industry was wanting people to use. My first 3D card that I ever bought was a third-party card that never did me any good and never worked with anything. It drove me nuts. And it was before the market started stabilizing. My second card that I got, which was the one that fixed a whole bunch of shit, was the Monster 3D 2. Monster 3D 2 was the precursor to everything NVIDIA currently does. Because the company that originally created the Monster 3D 2, I believe, was bought by or became NVIDIA. But so sound cards, I stuck with sound blasters because everything was all like, yeah, get a sound blaster, get a sound blaster. You have no problems, just get a sound blaster. And I had know that there was at times where people were all like, oh, you should get an ATI video card, they're cheaper and they do just as good. No. No, they would never have been like as foolproof as the NVIDIA cards had, so I refused to ever touch them. Excuse you. Get over here. Is he gonna come down or does he stay up there? I don't remember. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, he's up there. Mentioning PCM again, you can emulate the sound of video cards, just a matter of getting the drivers to install right. I'll have to look into it. Apparently there's a whole bunch of tutorials online to get it to function. There. I don't want this anymore. Thank you. I don't need this anymore. Can emulate many cards. I'll probably just look and see what the Soul Reaver card games wanted me to have, and I'll just pick the one that Soul Reaver 3 wanted. I'll figure it out. If it runs as well as I'm hoping for, it'll fix a lot of the problems. Yeah, I don't remember the music transitions being so painful. Also, that stutter fucked me up on being able to float over to that side. The one by Ollie Apple. Hold on. I will look that. Oh, I remember this music. I like this one. Okay, I'll look into that, Quizzy. I think the transfers are off because the frames are off, possibly. I might end up stopping playing this sooner rather than later today to try and get the PCM version working.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Yeah, I'm like nowhere near as good with the controls either. Fucking hell. This is not gonna go over well. Ugh. Oh, that's right, I can't pick that up. So the whole reason I came in here is I desperately need to heal. Because I'm fucking up. But I need to find a place to get souls. There's a place. What's over here? Nothing. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, the lack of a sound there really makes me sad. 'Cause I love that sound effect for like swapping between them. And the fact that I'm missing out on the sound design on this while doing this makes me really sad. It's not a door, is it? Is it a door? It looks like a door. It's a door. Don't attack the humans and they don't attack you. I do remember that. Like, you can kill the humans if you want and take their souls, but if you don't attack them, they don't attack you. I remember you can...
The charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Where's my... I literally was carrying a staff. Where did you come from? Can you impale him? Oh, I forgot they do that. Just let me get this. I like how he basically was like, please don't kill me, but please kill me. You know what I used to do when I was younger playing this? I used to be all like, this one's cool, but that one's cooler. And I picked this one. Okay, where does this go? Oh, there. Yeah, I loved how he moved blocks too, considering I was all about playing Tomb Raider at the time as well. And Raziel just moved the blocks so much faster than Lara ever did. Lara was like, and took forever, but Raziel was all like...
Micaiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Even half melted, he is shrunk, dude. Yay. 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 Thank you. I just love the sound in this, the music, and then that little the clank clank or whatever the hell it is. Honey. Ooh, sandwich. Thank you. That's a lot of mustard. It'll be fine. Thank you. What? What do you mean eat it while it's hot? You heated it up? Oh. Where's mine, Isaac? Said Retro Mickey. He, oh, God. Why? I'm glad I have an excess napkin here. That was a gob of mustard. I was right. Share the food. No! I actually have a snack sitting in front of me. Are you fucking kidding me? Come here. No? I'm just gonna walk you in here. There. God damn it. I like how I just rolled through it. So apparently, I'm guessing what happened was there was one behind the column, and so Raziel, for some reason, aimed for that one. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Auto aim and it auto picks, yeah. I don't remember how to manually aim. Like this. Doesn't seem to work all that well, though. There we go. You have to hold down look. There we go. Thought you killed more than once because Raziel would lose focus on the one in the distance. I remember getting really good at this game and not having many problems with it. Imagine aiming couldn't be me. Damn it. There's got to be a reason for that. Probably that. Yeah, he moves blocks a lot better than Lara ever did. And I always compared them because they were both from Eidos. Ah! I feel like I'm missing something there. There's another one that pops up. Mm-hmm. I am missing a block. Right up there. Alright. It's out of reach at the moment, but I don't know when it gets into reach. The other thing, remember, is in this game, part of the environmental puzzles has to deal with going into the spectral realm. Because sometimes things change. Not there, not that much. Yeah, no. Stop it. No souls. Stop it. Ah! There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't like the lack of sound. Get it. Thank you. Okay. Sure. He just walked into the water. God damn it. Come on. They do that sometimes, yeah, but it's amazing when they do. I do hate when Raziel just accidentally, like, throws them. Because he does that. Mm. Do you think any of the vampires were like, hey boss, since we're super weak to being impaled or burnt or sunlight, we should maybe fix our roofs, take those spiky things down in case our enemies storm our fortress and decide to use them against us? You know, maybe fix things. I know what to do here. I do remember this. Watch that.
These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Oh, yeah. Did I kill it? I forgot about that. Where am I going? Not there. Is there another one over around here? I don't think so. I think I can get over there. I think. Yes, I can. Oh, that's right. You can flip. I forgot about that. Fuck, I forgot you could do that. This allows you to get things up. Did I want this in here for some reason? Yeah, apparently. Okay, sure. Why not? Couldn't think of any other reason to do that. What? I forgot that those things do that. So yeah, they just suck up your soul. Because that's one of the re-inhabited ones, I guess. Okay. Okay. I like a lot of the enemy types I don't quite remember. Like, I feel there was a reason to do that, but I don't remember what. Is that just to run across that and jump over to the other side? Oh, there's an entrance right there. Or that's where I need to bring a cube to, maybe. It's a really awkward spot. Where am I getting a cube for that? I don't know. This time, whenever in doubt, enter the spectral plane and then hope for the best. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. This is not where I'm supposed to be at all. I don't remember this. Was it those side things over there? No, they're just super distorted. I know you can't go through the bars. You can do that later on, once you get the proper ability. I think it's actually the first ability you get. Because Raziel gets a whole shit ton of abilities later on. So right now, all he does is eat souls. Is this stone? No. No. Oh, there it is. Fucking hell, that blends in. Raziel, soul, nom 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 nom. Yes, seriously. I remember really liking this because of the a lot of the environmental puzzles as well. It's just, oh my god, I can't remember them. I have to throw it down, don't I? Just push it. Just push it. Just push it. And then watch him do his sideways dance. Look at his tight ass. I mean, it's pretty much melted off, but it's got a tight ass. It's pretty much melted off, but he's still got a badunkadunk. The whole day. We're all like, what's wrong with you, Dilly? Oh my god. Now, like. I'm gonna squish my own staff with this thing. Come on. You're not wrong. No, I'm not. He's got one tight ass, even though he's got like no definition there aside from buns of steel that have been melted and fused into one, so he doesn't even have an ass crack. Kind of weird. Ah, shit. Just go up. Yeah. I have this. I can hear his soul like trying to make its way over to me. Here we go. shit. Oh my god. I was gonna be so upset if I didn't make that. Isn't that something I can move? No. That symbol is very familiar to me. This. Because I need to... There. I remember the basics. Like, for this, I need to put that in there. Like this. Why am I doing that? Just push it once. Now push it again. There. There. Now it worked. So this one's facing the wrong direction. So this is where the flipping comes into effect, I remember. There we go. Yeah, I really like this, and I think, if I remember correctly, in Soul Reaver 2 and 3, they kind of they kind of threw all the environmental puzzles out the door in favor of more action-based combat, and it made me really sad. And I want to say that I think it was both of them that did that, if I remember correctly. There was less overworld exploration and an action-adventure feel and a lot more action involved, and I kind of didn't like the shift in tone, but I was still fine with it at the same time because I still like the series and I still like the characters and I still like the story and the way things were told. It was all really well done, in my opinion, but comparative, Soul Reaver 1 was always way more enjoyable for me to play than Soul Reaver 2 or 3, from what I can remember. Got a lot of negative feedback on the block puzzles because most people found them boring and tedious. Yeah, because people are we're tired of, especially nowadays, they were tired of Tomb Raider. Like, Tomb Raider did it for too long. And while the block puzzles were, like, I like the environmental puzzles and everything, but dear lord. I mean, I was fine with the way Soul Reaver did it because I don't feel like they're that long or tedious. And I liked the having to think outside the box sometimes. There we go. We had a couple block puzzles left, but from that one on, they got rid of them. Yeah. I'm also feeling like I'm a little low on the whole soul aspect here. I need some of that there soul. Can I have it? Please. Thank you, but that's not enough. For fuck's sakes, that's not enough. Aren't I slowly losing out on my soul as I'm staying in the material plane? I seem to remember. Cat just knocked over your coffee. Oh god. Oh kitty. That's the coffee. Yeah, there's a gate under there. There's a gate over there. There's a tunnel there. Dang it. Well, hopefully there's more here. There it is. Hey! Stop it. Stop it. This is slowly over time. Yeah, I seem to remember that. I think it's once you get the Soul Reaver, you stop losing it slowly. I want to say. But it also encouraged you to constantly move and to constantly fight. Otherwise, you were going to throw yourself into this spectral plane over and over. Here, come here. Do I have to hit you some more? Here you go. When you have the Reaver out, you don't lose health, but the moment you take one hit, it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that about the Reaver. The Reaver is great, though. Granted, it takes you forever to get it. God fucking damn it. Why was that on the floor? Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. Uh-huh. Already? Which was a PC, PlayStation 3. Yeah, it's the Dreamcast version. I have the PC version. I would rather get the PC version running, but it's a pain in the ass to get functioning. And even when I got it functioning, it doesn't stay functional for long. I have another method that was brought up to me recently I'm going to try doing to see if I can get the PC version running. Because I prefer the PC version. Even emulating it through the Dreamcast, it doesn't... Like, there's certain sound effects we're missing. And it has the occasional skip, which is driving me nuts. I thought this was the boss room. It looks like it, but at the same time, it doesn't fully. But honestly, visually, it's the closest to the PC version. The PC version is very crisp and clear, and it's very smooth. Should pull that lever. Why is it on the floor when it's supposed to be up above? If I remember right, I'm unlocking the boss room. That makes sense. He's gonna get up. Yeah. Giving. Wispy graphics. Like the crisp, clean graphics are definitely a lot better than the PlayStation version. I've seen the PlayStation version, even though I never played it on the PlayStation, because I had it first and foremost on my PC. Oh my god, it is a giant meat grinder. Fuck's sakes. Meat grinder. You. There's an amazing patch for PC version by Raze called Soul Reaver Enhanced. I've tried different patches and things, and nothing's worked. I can get it functioning, but not with a controller. And I don't want to play Soul Reaver on mouse and keyboard. It doesn't play well on it. It was a game that was meant to be played with a controller and just plays better with a controller. That's my one problem with like a lot of the fixes. A lot of the fixes it works, but then there's limitations, and the limitations drive me nuts. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Actually, out of curiosity. There we go. Come here. Supports modern gamepads, native support of all gamepads that support. Oh. Does it change the resolution though? Trying to get this, write this down. Pen is borked. Supports high resolutions and widescreen. That's one of my problems. I don't want the widescreen. I want it on the 4x3 screen. If I can get it on if I can make it work with 4x3, I'd be totally fine with it. Oh, God damn it. But I mean, if that works better than making an emulator, if it's optional, that's good. I'll take a look at it. By who was it again? Let me scroll up and look. By race. I'll look that one up. My irritation is I've spent hours upon hours upon hours trying to get it to function. And it's just, it gets to a point where I'm just tired of spending all my time trying to get the older games to function. So that's why I haven't played certain ones sometimes, or it takes me a long time. What was his name? Pike's Oats. Mods work really well for a lot of games. He has a fix for Soul Reaver, but his fix doesn't work properly. What was the point in putting that down? I don't remember. Oh, blocks. Button in the meat grinder isn't there. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, but I don't have anything to kill you with. Don't have anything to kill him with. There has to be a way out of it through this. There's got to be a way out somehow. I mean, unless that's a door. I don't know. Give me up. I don't jump high enough. Aha! No, I need these. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Apparently Raziel's really good at knowing what he's doing on his own. I'm glad he knows what's going on. He has burn it all. I will say it's slightly obscure in that I have no idea what we're doing, but sure, why not? I hear a vampire and I just don't care. There is another one over there. Okay. You've been feeling the munchies now and you have some instant noodles next to you? Nice. Oh. I have munchies even after the sandwich. I've got the little bowl with dried cranberries and roasted unsalted almonds. I just like the combination of the two of them. No, stop it. Where's this vampire that I keep hearing? Stop it. Cranberry sounds nice. I'm like addicted to this combination. The almonds have the protein that I need, which keep me from feeling hungry. Dried cranberries add a bit of sweetness, which, I don't know, they just complement it, and it just balances well.
So sorry, guys.
You should be. I hear a vampire. I have no idea where he is. So I'm not gonna worry about him. What? Stop it. I love you too. Stop it. Here it is.
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so
unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Okay, so what I remember with him is you can't escape him because he can enter into the to the spirit realm with you. And it took me forever in the past to figure out how to beat him. It took me forever. And he's just stupid the entire time, too. Oh God, the camera.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
What'd you do, Quizzy? Run to the other side to try and bait him through it?
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Yeah, if we do this now. First ability you got. I think the first time I fought that boss, it took me like 30 minutes or so. I could not for the life of me figure out how the hell to kill him. Because when you run around this arena, he actually phases into it with you, and you're like, oh shit, you can't escape him. But it's just a bunch of closed cages with one open area, and you can't hit him. If you try to hit him, you do nothing to him. So it wasn't until I noticed the openings above, because I remembered that there was a way to get into them. But once I saw those openings above, I was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to jump into them. I thought it took a bit longer than that. I guess it's because I just remember the fight well enough that I didn't have any problems with them. Where am I supposed to go? Probably to the one gate that's still standing. We just checked Soul Reaver Enhanced Launcher supports resolutions from 648 to 480 up to full screen HD or FHD. Is option 1 widescreen game, widescreen videos, 60 FPS subtitles. I should take a look. I'll take a look at it then. Yeah, because I'd rather swap out this version of the game for the PC version. Like, this one's fine, but the PC version is better. It runs better, but that's because it'll be running on the PC as opposed to the emulator. The problem is you just need to have the fixes. But the emulator's not running as optimally as I wanted it to. Oh, I don't need you. I forgot you kind of have to make your way out of here. How do you get out? Dreamcast has better textures. I just remember like the PC version being just as crisp and clean as this. It's just that the sound effects on this version are not working as well, and it's partly the emulator. I think it's the emulator. Oh, how do you get out? Maybe this side? This side seems to be going up at least. The texture mods for it though to replace them with the Dreamcast ones. Not gonna worry about going to that extent. If I can get it to run, then I'll get it to run, that's it. I'm not gonna try and mod it any further. I don't do that whenever I play the older games. I try to keep them as close to their original release as possible. This one you said I can move out. It looks like I can definitely move it. God damn it. All that problems from earlier. Does this just go down or does it go up? I don't remember. It goes down. God damn it. Kain. Go up. I don't want to deal with you. Just run past him. I don't want to deal with you. But
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
I can go down there actually. But yeah, when I try to play an older game, I don't try to up-res the graphics all that much, not unless it's something really, really bad that I really want to up-res, or it's something people have seen a lot of. Because there's been a handful of ones that I tried to up-res graphics on, but honestly, yeah, for the most part. What's under here? That not loading, dear lord. I like how he's running. Oh, this is just another way over here. Oh, okay. You wonder if the emulator just needs the settings filled with some emulators and a little tweaking to play some games, right? There's like no No setting fiddling on this one, really, from what I've seen. We should have upscaled the Uku in Twilight. God damn it, no. No. I don't remember this. Ow. I bit my lip. Yeah, I don't remember it. Man chicken, god damn it. We did not need to upscale that. Oh.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
Pilot Princess is done. Finished it. Really liked it again. Really enjoyed it. The VODs are up there if you want to try and find out. I don't remember which day it was, but it was relatively recently. It was like a week or two ago. It will eventually get to our YouTube channel as well. It's the only reason why it doesn't go faster is because our YouTube channel is backed up on the number of videos that go onto it. So it's usually like a month or two behind on what we've done. But everything we stream, as long as it's not Stream Raiders, does eventually end up there. I don't even think Majora's Mask is finished on YouTube yet. Because this morning when I couldn't sleep, when I got up at 6, and I was pulling out some VODs from Twitch for us, the last Majora's Mask is what I pulled. So I know for a fact Majora's Mask isn't even up there fully, if at all. It will end up there. Honestly, I don't fully remember where he wants me to go. They would like that we do that. The YouTube uploads. Yeah, we've I don't remember when Isaac decided it was an idea to do. And a lot of people have really enjoyed that. So we've kept with it. We have missed one video on accident, and both of us are kicking ourselves for it. It was one of the control videos for the game control. I'm rather annoyed that I missed it, actually. Wasn't this the way to go, then? God damn it. Oh, Quizzy, I don't know where the Sanctuary of the Clans is off the top of my head, but I have an idea of where he wants me to go. That's why I went all the way here. I just don't remember what the closest quick travel is. So, this is what we're doing. Ah, shit. Wrong way. The other way was the right way. And I know there has to be a teleport I unlock, but I don't know which one it is. Honestly, it's easier to go through the tutorial area again. I do think I hit another quick travel point on the way there. So many games on here. Do you play anything, everything? Are you looking at the list? Yeah, no. Isaac and I play a lot. We don't stick to a particular genre. It's whatever interests us. A lot of them are one-shots that we just tried the game for a brief period of time. We've been trying to do more complete run-throughs of games lately. That changes depending on what the game is. Oh, YouTube? Yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's an actual Google list. It's a Google sheet list that you can go through, which apparently I accidentally sorted at one point last week, and everyone was confused going, what happened to all the games on the list? That was my fault. Like trying to phase through it in the material plane. It's almost 2,500 videos on our channel. Sounds about right. Is it 2,500? Holy shit. Well, Isaac and I have been streaming for 5 odd years or so? 5, 6 years? I don't care which way it is, Quizzy. I'm going this way. This looks like the human fortress. I like it. He probably wants the water thingamajigger, huh? You know what? You can unlock this at any time from what I remember. Why do you only have 3,000 subs? Do we even have 3,000 subs? I'm pretty sure we don't have 3,000 subs. Honored Forksto, thank you for the follow. But if you think we have too little subs, you can add to that number. Like, and I don't know. What do you want me to answer for that one? God damn it. I'm like... That sound when it clicks out. Quizzy, I'm just running in circles now going, what's over here? What's over here? Yeah, I can't go into the human fortress yet. Oh, on YouTube it's so weird people are subscribing. I have no idea. Like, out there. I like how they just don't even try. They just give up. They're all like, just take me, please. I'm like, technically, it's like the last bastion for humanity, so I can kind of understand it. Oh my god, thank god. Dilly, that was cheesy. It was intended to be cheesy. What did you want it to be? Serious? We've never pushed our YouTube channel outside of telling people, hey, if you like the streams and you want to see past streams, go ahead and look at the YouTube channel. They're not well edited, and they're not really edited at all. We kind of just choose where the video starts and where it ends. That's it. But that's about it. Beyond that, so it's not exactly high quality YouTube content. It's more along the lines of, if you like our personalities and you like the video games we play. I am not in the right areas. I'm really upset with this. Yeah, they're basically just VODs. I mean, I've thought of trying to do editing and get into that because I think I'd have fun with it, but honestly, once I end up going back to work, doing work and doing streaming on the side, we do the streaming primarily because we enjoy doing it, and that's what's kept us doing it for as long as we have. And we're very grateful people enjoy us and that they support us. But it's never been our primary. Trust me, there's been times where both of us have wished it could be one of our primaries, like ways of income. It'd make life a lot easier in some ways. But at the same time, meh. I'm gonna fall into that. Ow. But anyways, like once I end up going back working during the days, and I'm not able to stream like this anymore, trying to spend any extra time on top of the stream nights that we end up doing normally, editing videos to try and give the level of quality that I'd be happy with, because I'm a bit of an over-the-top perfectionist who's super annoyed by tiny little issues and things. So I'm super overly perfectionistic on that kind of stuff. I don't think I'd have any free time to do anything other than edit videos and stream. And I think that would cause our marriage and relationship to suffer. So it's not worth it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Trying to get this. I just want to murder you with it. I hate how that was like jittering. God freaking damn it. Back off, we need this dick. Yeah, basically. Back off, we need this dick. He meant in here. No, he didn't. Here, the stick can float for all I care. Is this the sanctuary of the clans, I wonder? Hi, guys. Is beeping. I think this is the sanctuary of the clans. There's something wrong with the music with the emulator. I think we're gonna call it on this today, and we're gonna move on to Silent Hill. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this running on something else, so we might take a day hiatus from playing more Legacy of Kain. We'll find out. But anyways,